Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Sarah from Big Deal Budgets, and today we're doing something I've never done before. So I am anticipating it's going to be an absolute hot mess express. But listen, we're in it together, and let's see what happens. So today what we're going to do is we are going to unstuff and let me get in here. Quickly go through my transactions for the week. And what we did, I had 2 pages of transactions list. Listen. We can't all have good weeks. Can't all have good weeks. Amazon Prime days. I took full advantage of that. Let me tell you, we might be switching some money around to come up with some things today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go through different transactions that we had, the total that we spent, and then I did do a breakdown of things. Let's get right into it. How is everyone today? I am filming this on a Friday. I'm very happy that it's a Friday. I am a teacher in the summer, but hey, I can still be excited that it's a Friday. So today is a no spend day for me, mostly because I don't think I have anything to spend. But let's just go through my transactions that we had for the week. On the 9th, which was last Saturday, we went grocery shopping. We had a few things. We had to pay for my daughter's formula, which that'll be coming out today. On Sunday, we went to the aquarium, so we had a few expenses there. Monday, we had a no spend day. Woot woot, only one. And then Tuesday and Wednesday were Amazon days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Amazon things. A lot of them were in the same transaction, but I separated it by, like, here was spending, family, big deal budgets, and subscriptions, but like all of that was one transaction, if that makes sense. So instead of me putting like the big Amazon transaction, I separated it by category, so it's easy for me to pull out of my funds. And then so that was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we went to Lowe's. We bought our kids a sand pit, so we had to buy sand. We went out to lunch, more Amazon things. And then yesterday we went out. What did we do yesterday? Oh, we had a meeting yesterday, so we went out and just did a couple of things. So for the week, we spent $799.23. So typically what I think I would do, again, this is like the first time I am really doing this ever, especially on camera. Typically what I would do is I would check it off as we go. I'm actually not going to do that today because I did it a little differently. I might in the future if I use cash, but I actually didn't use cash at all this week. So I had stuffed my, here, I don't need this anymore. I had stuffed my wallet, assuming that I was going to use the cash, but then I never did. So what we're going to do is we're going to unstuff my wallet, which it's going to look really good because it's going to be like, oh, you didn't do anything. Am I recording? I think it's recording. Yep, we're recording. So it's going to look really good when I open up my wallet. But let me tell you, all that money that is not going to be staying there. So, let's go right into it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this aside, and we're going to unstuff these wallets and put them right back into, where they need to go. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to take these out so I don't accidentally share any of my personal information. Also, I'm not going to be stuffing these. Next week, if there's any money left, it's going to go on a card, and we're going to do it that way. I feel like that's the only successful way around this. So, I'm not even going to count this money. I'm just going to go with the flow, and that's what it's going to be. Guys, I made my own envelopes. I have had a Cricut Joy for a while, and I just haven't had the chance to do anything with it. Like literally haven't had the chance at all to do anything. And then the chance finally came up where I could start playing around with it a little bit. So I made myself some envelopes, which I'm excited. You know, it's a very simple font, and I wanted to start off easy and then kind of work my way up as needed, or not as needed as I can. But I think I did okay. Guys, this money is going to be tight this week. It's going to be tight. Oh my goodness. So how was everyone's week? I have a lot going on, so I think I'm going to tell you about it now, and then I will also be back tomorrow morning, which is very exciting, because I'm doing a huge Etsy product launch tomorrow. Like huge, like 10 plus products are going to be launching tomorrow. All of them are digital downloads. I'm going to be filming the video of showing you all of the products today, and I will post the video tomorrow. Sorry, I'm just thinking, like, we were really under budget for groceries, so I might have to pull from grocery for some of this today. So yeah, that video is going to be coming tomorrow. If you haven't already liked my Etsy shop, it's Big Deal Budgets on Etsy. Please go over and do that now. Even just a little bit of love will go a long way. Nothing in miscellaneous and nothing in coins. I would put my receipts in miscellaneous, but I've already pulled them and put them on Fetch. Listen, I'm not really good at editing videos, but if I can edit a video, my Fetch is going to be right here. If not, it's going to be down in the description. But when you're scanning receipts, and when you scan receipts, you get points. If you use my sign up code, then I get $2 in rewards, you get $2 in rewards, and everyone's one big happy family. So go do that if you haven't already done it. Listen, I've never done this before. I don't know what to do. So I know for a fact that I am going to be pulling from my Sarah envelope, which has some extra money in it. So I'm actually just going to take the whole envelope out, and we're going to stick it over here and use it as needed. Nope, I'm actually going to stick it up here. And that I know I'm going to have to pull from. I'm also going to pull out my, look, I made that too. I don't know if you can actually see it, but it says bank bag. That was really hard to weed today. This is how I make change for smaller bills. So I am going to keep that out with my Sarah one as well. And I think I'm just going to start from the top and work my way down and hope that I don't need any IOUs, which I think I am going to need an IOU. And then I will check it off as we go. Again, we are unstuffing a total of $799.23 today. And I think I actually will count it at the end. I don't usually do that, but here we are, YOLO. We're making it up as we go today. So without further ado, let's do it. So let's go into my spending. So what I did was I took that transaction sheet, which you might see in my Etsy shop tomorrow, and I added up everything that was under spending, and it ended up being oddly enough, $127 even, which I was like, what? That's weird. So let's go into spending and see what we have. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 101. So I'm going to take out 101. So I now have nothing in spending, but I need 127 and I just took out 101. So I need 26 from my Sarah envelope. And again, I'm going to try my hardest to not take too much out of this. 526. Okay, so there's 6. I'm going to exchange a 50 for 2 20s and a 10 in here. And then I need 26 to take out, so 25 and 26. So that's out of my Sarah envelope. So 25, 26. So, for the sake of it, since it's the first one and I want to make sure I don't mess this up. So I need 127. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 25, 26, and 27. So I can account for all, oh my goodness, things are falling. Guys, I'm redoing my whole setup. Like to the point that I even changed where my desk is in our room. And everything is just falling on me. So spending, all set. You can't even see that that is a check mark. Yeah, whatever, good enough. Okay, so family is going to be $285.22. I don't think we have that much in there. No. So this is where we're going to have a mild dilemma. So this is where I think I'm going to pull from grocery. I'm going to come back to family. I'm going to come back to that, and we're going to get creative with that elsewhere. Grocery was $102.76. So I have enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 103. So 50, 100, and 1, 2, 3. So that way I might have a little bit more of a buffer to get to that point. I know that this is not the best way to do this, but here we are. Listen, your girl can't control herself with Amazon sometimes. So for grocery, we need 102.76, rounding up to 103. So 50, 100, 101, 102, and 103. Also, it's not normal that I pay for everything on my card in a week. It kind of just happened. But I'm kind of happy that it happened in a weird way. So I was able to do it a lot easier for this. Okay. So gas was $25 today. This week rather. We only had to fill up one car. So it was $25.09. I'm just going to take 25 out and not worry about a buffer. Because it's close enough to $25. Worst case, if I have to come back and take out another $1, I will. Gas is going down. Is gas going down for you guys? So there's 25. It's definitely going down for us, which I'm very thankful for. Because my husband drives a bit to work. Whereas I don't. I work like right down the street from my house. So it ends up working out pretty well. All right. This envelope is done for now until I come back to it for family. So let's go to medical. Again, medical, if you remember back a couple of videos ago, I was talking about my, is it in here? No, wrong one. It's in, what envelope is it? I think, is it this one? Did I just go through this one? I did. Clearly, I moved my envelopes around too. Like, I'm just a hot mess express. I have no idea what I'm doing. Here we go. It is in this one. I think. Yes. So my daughter has to be on special formula for a cow's milk allergy, and we get it sent directly to the house at a discount. So her medical bill was $75 even. So 50, 60, 75, that leaves $5 in here. And I will put this over here. The good thing is I don't think that we're going to need to fill this prescription again. So anything medical moving forward is going to be like for office visits if we have it at all. Which is good. All right. Subscriptions, I'm also a little worried about too. Big deal budgets. It's also in here. So I bought myself a camcorder. I'm so excited. I bought myself a camcorder, and I think I'm gonna buy myself a stabilization like tripod. I just haven't done it yet. All right, we have 8416 in here. I only have 100, so let's do this math. So, since I'm doing a big launch and I'm expecting maybe some income here, I'm going to round it up to 85 to give myself some wiggle room. So, I'm going to put $100 in, and I'm going to take $15 back. And then there's my 85. So that leaves us with 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 still in my business. And now that I can do things on Cricut, I'm gonna print out my logo as soon as I can figure out how to do that. Like, listen, I have no clue how to do that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also my logo was like super low budget, like $0 made. So there's that. All right, subscriptions is not in here. That is definitely going to be in a sinking fund. When I do my subscriptions, I buy them in, nope, that's in bills. What, you listen. All right, you know, it's been a week. It's been a week. We're allowed to have a week. So what I do is I buy gift cards for Netflix and Hulu, and I load it for whatever I would pay in the year. And then what I do is I put the gift card on my account. So I pay it off at the beginning of the year. So there was a deal for Hulu, I think it was, for Prime Day, where it was like spend $100 and get $20 back. And I'm like, yes, I will do that. And I'll do like the $20 somewhere. But here is the implication with that. I don't have $100. But what I do have is 40. So what I'm going to do is I have 40. So I need 60. So I'm going to take this out of the Sarah fund. And since I have a $100 bill, I'm going to put the $100 bill down. And I'm just going to take these two 20s and put them back in here. So that is, in fact, actually fully funded, which is pretty good. And then I still have some money left over, which is nice and reassuring. I was a little nervous about that. So now, okay, I am going to count what I have in here before I pull out for family, because if I just need to get to $7.99. I'm not worried about the 23 cents. I have a buffer for that. So as soon as I can get to $7.99, I'll be happy. So we have 100, 200 plus 50, 100, 50, 200 plus 200. Oh, no. 200 plus 200 plus 20, 40, 60, 80. 10, 20. 5, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's $515, meaning 515. I need to find 284, which that's not bad. That's not bad. I think it's not going to be as bad as I think it is. So let me just put this back up here just in case. Again, listen, I'm winging this. I would love your feedback in the comments of how terrible I'm doing this. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go back to family. I'm gonna just pull all this money out and then see where we're at. So in family, I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150. Is that right? Yeah, 150, 160, 170, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92. So minus 192. So oh, that's weird. So I have to come up with $92. I'm going to put this over here anyway, because I know it's going to have to go here. I am going to come up with $92 by doing this. Some of that money would have been if we did better grocery shopping, but we went out instead. So I'm going to take out of groceries. Look at that. That ain't even an order. Girl. I'm going to take 50 out of grocery. So minus 50. And then that leaves 42. And I'm just going to take that out of Sarah. That was a weird sentence. That sentence didn't feel right to say, but all of you who are watching this video, like, totally understand what I mean by that. Okay, so I need $42. Is that what I said? 40. And listen, I have had this god-awful $1 bill for a while now. And now I'm getting rid of it. Thank goodness. All right. And there's still money left over. All right. I didn't do as bad this week as I thought I did. Okay. Hopefully I didn't mess this up. Thank goodness it's on camera. And I'm sure you'll be watching. So 42 minus 42. So if I did my math correct, which let's be honest, who knows if I really did, that should be all set. So I'm going to cross it off. I'm going to count it again. And we're all going to say a little prayer that Sarah knows what she's doing the first time around. And if not, it's going to be funny. So this is everything we spent this week. Yikes, a Rooney Dooney. Okay. So we're going to do it by bill. So we have 100, 200. 50, 150, 200, 250, 300, plus 300, plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220, plus 220, plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $7.99, and that's what I needed. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. So I'm going to highlight this because I did all the things. So now what I have to do, and I'm going to do this off camera just because it's going to be easier for me. I have to figure out what cards it went on, whether it went on my debit card, my credit card, my husband's credit card, or our joint credit card, which a lot of it went on the joint credit card because it's the easiest one for us to just pay off. So I'm going to be doing that off camera, but it did add up and I'm very proud of myself. I gotta get myself a thumbnail for this. Oh my goodness. So Sarah, how much money did you spend in a week? I spent this much money. All y'all are going to be watching this and look at the thumbnail and you're going to be like, oh, she did a cash unstuffing. Not yet. Well, or a bill exchange. Not yet, but we're almost there. There we go. Look at that. I'm proud of myself because a year ago, I probably would have just spent and spent and spent and spent, and then I probably would have maxed out a card. Whereas at least I had a general idea of how much I could spend, and I kind of stuck to it with the exception of family, and honestly, of any category I have. If I overspent in family, that means I'm having a good time, and I'm spending time with my family, and we're doing things, and we're having experiences, and my children are having experiences. That is the category I want to go over in. And I'm happy that that's the category I went over in. So, I'm really proud of myself. I'm really proud of myself. I look at my daughter who's about 9.5 months old. And honestly, if it wasn't for her, I would be swimming in debt right now. Because when we found out we were pregnant with her, the first thing on my brain was, oh my gosh, how are we going to afford this? And I had to come up really quickly with a budgeting plan. And I found Jasmine from Baddies and Budgets, who, like, I would just, like, fangirl and die if I knew that she was watching my videos. So, like, feel free to send this to her, but she low-key changed my life. I found her on TikTok, and then I was hooked. Yeah, I, like, low-key love her a little bit. Don't tell her that. Maybe she shouldn't see this video. Maybe it would get a little weird. But anywho, I'm just rambling now. So thank you for watching. Again, this is going to be uploaded on Friday night. Saturday morning, I am going to be uploading my Etsy launch video where I'm going to be showing you all of the products. And then everything will be going live, and you can head over to my shop and buy all my things. And it'll be great. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. If you made it this far into the video, you not only deserve a cookie and a gold star, but please let me know your favorite letter of the alphabet. We've been doing a lot of Sesame Street, so it's a lot of letter of the day. My favorite letter of the alphabet is S, because not only is it my first name, but it is my last name, and the common thing that I share with my whole family is S for Silva. So I love you. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.